Nong Thailand ka All India Trinamool Congress na Rajabala u Dr. Mizanur Rahman Kazi ula Kynnoh bak Sorkar Jylla ka le meinah ya ka surok Agia-Medhipara-Phulbari-Tura lani ka AMTP Road Harilum Garo. Habak kali ka kenta kali jing kali ka singi basau jong dorbar sunrise ka ying dorbar Thailand ka Jylla Meghalaya hak arpoi tri unai lor Ajar pulai u new nong Thailand ula kwa bantim ya ka jing ya chakmat ya ka tai ka surok. Ula ong babon sen la ai daw ba dei na uslap u babon sni ki surok bat kum tari ban shim ya ka sen jam bak surok kan la ban shan haborok ki rukom jinglong ka maryang. Haba jubab ubak Preston Tensong sembut Menteri Rangbau beripet iktanat PWD Roads ula ong. Baka Sorkar Jylla kala shim khia ya kadi bat ke Ministry of Road Transport and Highway ke Sorkar India. Halor kani ke jing Kynnoh u Menteri Rangbau ke Jylla u konrad ki sangma ula tuklar bakam don ke jing le meinah ya kani ke surok. Halor ke jing kwa u Dr. Mukul sangma unong Thailand ke AITC na songsak ban tip kat no tli ki snong ki ban syak ta na ke jing snai ke te ke surok ubak Preston ula pan bor ban pan na ke notice haswa pa unong Thailand ke AITC na dadengre ula bu jing kli lano on pendap ya ka ha ka ba ubak Preston ula ong bagi don ki benta ban pendap hau jeliu arja arpusau ban haus nam arja arpusan.
Sir, the status of AMPT road is motorable. B. Sir, the department has taken up the following measures to improve the AMPT road. 1. From 0 to 32 kilometers, the work has been taken up under the scheme upgradation improvement of Agia-Medhipara-Phulbari-Tura road, 32 kilometers under World Bank. 2. From 33-41, the DPR is under preparation. 3. From 42 to 66, the road is in good condition, but few potholes developed will be taken up after the monsoon is over. 4. From 67.6 to 100.2 kilometers, the construction work under the scheme improvement including widening of Agia-Medhipara-Phulbari-Tura AMPT road portion from 67.6 to 100.2, 32.60 km under Nesich. 5. From 100.2 to 100.3, this portion is included in Rajabala, Balachanda road sanctioned by the state government and the road is in good condition. And 6. From 103 to 124, the road is in good condition.
Dr. Mizanur Rahman Kazi, please.
Speaker, sir. Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, in charge PWD, has stated in the reply to A that the road is, AMPT road is in motorable condition, where the ground fact is that the road is in total condition of disrepair and in a irreparable condition. Especially from Rajabala to Haldiganj, to say in a practical way that no road practically exists. And it's such that yesterday the local inhabitants, NGOs, had to resort to repair the road themselves by bringing JCBs, motor pumps, bulldozers, etc. So may I ask the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, as to what is his criteria of a motorable road?
Sir, the criteria of motorable road means which the vehicle can ply. Though it is, the condition is bad, but deplorable means still vehicle can ply. That is the meaning of motorable. However, sir, I just wanted to get the clarification maybe from the honourable member, which portion, which kilometer did he mention about that so deplorable portion? Because as per my reply, I have given exactly as per the kilometers. So if he can maybe mention about the specific kilometers, sir, I am ready to clarify it, sir.
Sir, kindly don't include this in question. I just want to reply to sir that the stretch, especially from Rajabala Bazaar to Haldiganj, and then in sir's reply in question number 2 also he has mentioned about Balachanda to Garobada via Salsala, which has been taken up by the state government. That tri-junction from Rajabala to Balachanda, that road, it's submerged with water. It is not in a condition to, vehicles cannot move through this.
Sir, for that portion, which is known as Garobada up to Salsala, I will see, because we have just completed the scheme, the project. And then as far as Rajabala Halidekans, yes, sir, DPR is being prepared. DPR is being prepared, that portion which is very deplorable. And once the DPR is prepared, we will submit to planning finance for necessary sanctions so that the road can be again improved and also repaired.
No one. Mr. Speaker, sir, my second question is, time and again, since ages, we have been noticing that though this AMPT road is such an important road, especially for the western part of Meghalaya to connect with other part of the state and the country, time and again this road is in deplorable condition. What do the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, feels that what is the reason for such time and again deplorable condition of this road?
Sir, I think as per my reply, I already mentioned that 0 to 32 kilometers the work is on, it's about to be completed, 32 kilometers. And then again, I've already mentioned about the projects under the scheme NESETS, that also about 32 kilometers. The work is still on, and I'm very sure about 60 plus up to 70 kilometers. Very soon, once the project is completed, the road will be okay. Of course, I understand, sir, the importance of this road. It is so important because it connects Assam, and then again it connects Agia side, Assam, and also it connects to Mankasha, which is very, very important. So therefore, from the government side, sir, we will take it up with the Ministry of Road Transport. We wanted, in fact, even to convert it into, if possible, if the Government of India agrees, into the national highway. That portion, which is very, very important, the lifeline of that western part of Garo Hills. It's so important. So I appreciate the concerns of the honourable member, and we will take it up, sir, with the Ministry of Road Transport.
Mr. Speaker, sir, many a times it is seen that heavy monsoon or rain is cited as one of the reasons for the deplorable condition of the road. As you all are aware of the fact that our beautiful state is one of the wettest place in the world, and there are roads which do exist in other parts of the state which are motorable even during heavy rains or monsoon season. Then why is this stepmotherly attitude to this important road? Why steps are not being taken to make it an all-weather road, keeping in view the importance of this road?
Sir, I think I have already replied. I have already replied that few stretches of this important road, AMPT road, DPR is being prepared. It is not that the government treated step only, but we are really concerned about it. And not only that, up to the extent where I have already mentioned that we will also go to the Ministry of Road Transport, where if this portion right from Agia, right from Agia-Medhipara till the place which connects the Mankasha, if it can be converted into national highways.
Mr. Speaker, sir. Okay.
I'd like to take this opportunity to respond also in addition to what Honorable Deputy CM has mentioned regarding this particular road. Since the questioner has said that there is a step-motherly attitude towards this road, let me just share for the knowledge of the House that that is not incorrect factually. That is not correct factually. It's incorrect. Because if you recall, sir, under the MITP road, World Bank project, there were about close to 8 to 9 projects. I don't remember the exact number, but hovering around 10 plus minus. And one of the sections of AMPT road was included in that particular project. Hence, we made sure that it was taken up under the MITP project. Number two, another large section of that road under NESEDS, which is a donor ministry scheme, we get a very, very meager amount compared to, of course, other projects. And it is almost like an NLCPR kind of a scheme, where it is an untied grant and government gives proposals ranging from 60 crores to 100 crores to 150 crores, depending on the budget allocation for that particular year. Even in that project, only one road was taken up in Garo Hills and one road was taken up in Khasi Hills, and one of those roads was the AMPT road. And hence it is incorrect, as I said, to say that we are not giving that importance. In the whole of Garo Hills, only one road under NSS was taken up, which is the AMPT road. So therefore, the road is very important, and that's the reason why we've given. And I think I just want to add to the concerns of the Honorable MLA. Even our Honorable MLA from Setsala has met me a couple of times on this issue, and I have given the same reply to him. Of course, Honorable MLA has not come to my office to discuss about this. That is Rajabala MLA, but Setsala MLA had concerned. I replied to him saying that this is an ongoing project. So while the project is ongoing, the construction work happens, and sometimes during the construction work, while it's going on, we have to face those concerns. So we cannot see the road complete within a few months. So have patience. The work has been allotted for the section which is being mentioned by the Honorable MLA, the Rajabala Halidiganj section, and it will be completed, and there's a certain specific time that's been given. So you have to allow the contractor to complete the work. In the due process, during the rain period, normally contractors don't work because of the rain conditions, and hence these are normal situations we all face when construction is going on. So I would request the Honorable Member to be patient. But I would like to just clear the fact that when he said that the step-motherly attitude, it is not correct. As I said, under MITP project also, one of the roads or one portion was given to that road, and under the NESETS program also, one section was given to that road, sir.
Last question, please.
Sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, considering the fact that Dhubri-Phulbari Bridge will be constructed in the next 3 to 4 years, and this will have a huge impact on traffic on the AMPT road. So what does the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister sir has to say, that what are the steps that has been taken to address this issue?
Sir, I think as far as this stretch is concerned, as mentioned by the Honorable Member, I've already replied, and we will take forward whatever replied. And point number 2, because the bridge, that bridge, which is supposed to be going through Nidnapur, now it has been shifted to Phulbari. That bridge, which connects with Dhubri, now it is coming up through Phulbari, where from that junction, it will connect the 127B, and now we are in the final stage of finalizing the entire process of land acquisition, and also we already finalized the alignment which has to go from there, and now we are more or less in the final stage, and this portion will be included in the NH 127B, sir.
Yes, Dr. Mukul, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Deputy CM, the whole stretch of AMPT road, it starts from Agia. Now, which portion has been, after this earlier alignment about the bridge was again revised, because the earlier connection of the bridge connecting Dhubri and the South Bank, which was supposed to be Nidanpur, this alignment of the bridge having been again changed, from which stretch to which stretch is now being notified as under the NH 127B? Because earlier length was total 401 till Nongstoy. So now with this changed alignment of the bridge, what will be the total length?
Sir, I will just name the alignment which has to go through the important villages. From Phulbari, sir, from Phulbari it will go to Rajabala, then Balachanda, it reaches Silsila, and then it connects to Goragri. It connects to Goragri. This is the alignment which was finalized by the Ministry of Road Transport, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the alignment of the bridge was considered keeping in mind various factors, including environment and the likelihood of displacement of huge, densely populated habitations, you see. So therefore, may I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, the factors, the reasons leading to the decision to change the alignment, which was earlier supposed to be from across Brahmaputra till Nidanpur, the reasons and the impact thereof.
Sir, in fact, as far as this changing of alignment, in fact, from our side, because this one it connects to Ubri, we found out that if the alignment can be changed to Phulbari, that would be more beneficial to the state government. So on the basis of that, ultimately, the government of India, they agreed the proposal of the state government to shift the alignment from Nandapur to Phulbari.
Mr. Speaker, sir, why I have put this supplementaries because of the fact that the impact, the resultant impact, because of the habitations which are densely populated in as far as the Phulbari area is concerned, what will be the impact in as far as the displacement in terms of the number of habitation and population is concerned, if this particular new alignment has been approved?
Okay. Sir, that has been taken care of in the form of land acquisition, where ultimately land acquisition means people, whoever parted the land for the alignment of this road, they will be well paid according to the land acquisition.
No. My question is how many habitations will be affected? Which are the habitations? The number of population? And how are you going to rehabilitate them? Where? Keeping in mind the land, our Land Transfer Act and other factors, social factors.
Sir, I think that has been taken care of. That's what I'm saying, because
that's what we want to know, Mr. Speaker. Sir, the House has the right to know as to how has it been proposed to be taken care of.
Sir, I have already told. It will be taken care of by land acquisition. So I think honorable member from Songsak, he knows well also. When I mention land acquisition means what? It doesn't mean that the land will be donated free of cost. It has to be paid. So I have already told, well, if he asks me about the displacement, maybe in that village or in that particular places, yes. Of course, I require notice because I don't have all the details with me, sir. Yeah.
So will we be furnished with this information? Because see, the matter of concern.
Last question, please.
Matter of concern is there will be resultant displacement, and we must understand one very important aspect. That particular area where land can be purchased and transferred to non-tribal is very limited. That factor is to be taken into consideration. That's why I'm putting this question. And that was one of the reasons why during our time we insisted that the alignment should be towards Nidanpur, so that we don't land up displacing densely populated habitations, which is bound to happen if this alignment is finalized.
Sir, I think when we have taken in totality about all factors, about all issues, this has been already taken care of. This has been already taken care of, sir. That's why I said now we are in the final stage. In the final stage, be it the issue of acquisition or be it the issue of alignment, and even the DPR is now in the final stage.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I have done only 3.
These are, I think, already 4, but you may continue. One last.
How many?
One more, just the last one.
But the problem is that I have not got total answer. I wanted to know the number of habitations that will be affected and the likely population that will be affected, so that we will understand whether it will have any negative ramification or some other kind of problem associated, resultant problem. If you do not have, you can say that you require notice, that's all, no?
Sir, I think our honorable senior member from Songsak, he misheard my saying that I said for that particular issue, I require notice, because I don't have all the details right now with me. How many families will be affected, where are the area, where are the spot, or where are the portion, I don't have right now, sir, therefore I require notice for that.
Mr. Rupa Marcos.
Mr. Speaker, sir, since overloading of trucks plying through the MPT road is also a cause of the deplorable condition of the MPT road, so may I know from the Honorable Deputy CM in charge, PW, that what is permissible load in tons that is allowed on MPT road?
Sir, again, about the load capacity, the details I don't have right now, so I require notice for that, sir.
Yes.
Another question, sir. May I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge PW that whether the department has set up any means to check and prevent overloading in this particular MPT road?
Sir, again, as far as checking the overloading, in fact, we have interrelated department like a transport department as well as police. Of course, from time to time, we do have the checkpoint for all this, and I will again reconfirm about this, that the checkpoint or the checkpost should always be there to maintain the standard of load capacity.
One more question. Mr. Speaker, sir, through you, may I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister the specific date when that MPT road will be completed?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I get confused with the question of the honourable member. He said, when is the MPT road be completed? Because I've already replied here, one by one. If the honourable member can see my principal reply, which was already laid on the table of the House, nothing like it, then I can reply accordingly, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, as far as my knowledge goes, there is no mentioning of specific date on which the construction will be completed.
Sir, through you, I would like to also ask the question to the honourable member. Which portion is he talking about? Which portion is he talking about, sir?
You want to say something about that?
I'm asking about the whole MPT roads.
My reply is like this, sir. 0 to 32 kilometer work is in progress under World Bank, and the targeted date to be completed is fixed on 1st June 2024. Again, 32.60 kilometers under Nesets. Under Nesets. Date of completion has been fixed up to 8/12/2025.